All right, we are back with more Daredevil. Last episode was some of the most aggressive shit I've seen towards the end. But I like how it was a build up. It shows how he handles situations like this from the inside, and then we get to tie into Miss Marvel. Like so, big things are happening while we are contained in this location, and that shit was just really fucking dope to see how he works and navigates. Adds Matt Murdock. Shit is wild, man. Now because the 2-episode premiere. Well, not premiere. Well, they dropped 2 episodes today, so that was the first one. We're gonna check out the second one. I don't know what this is about to be, but
ass whooping.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
And where's Adam now?
Let me out!
Eating right in front of him, and you know he ain't giving him nothing.
As graffiti artists, we get this bad rep that we're hurting the city, but there's dangerous people out there that are actually hurting the civilians of New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, look how crazy that is. Like, where do you learn that? Kind of looks like a swordsman. Swordsman?
Who that?
No, who that?
That's just a worker.
Oh, looks suspicious.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Damn.
Do thou make us by his intercession steadfast in the pursuit of justice, confident in that merciful goodness. Through Christ our Lord.
Good job, you just have to stay awake.
Yo, that shit was still fucked.
Amen.
You pray? Still?
Yeah, I've stopped a few times over the years, but I always end up coming back to it.
So you'll volunteer at the Bowery Mission until 4, then back to Gracie Mansion, and then...
Look at his face.
Mr. Mayor, what are you doing here?
You overstepping your boundaries right now.
I knew I was gonna be okay. I can't really explain it, just like...
Faith.
Something like that. Thank you, though.
You've got 5 minutes.
Look at all these books. You haven't read a single one of them, have you?
Is this about the 1.8?
It's all the show. The whole thing, right?
Vigilantes. Why we revere the mask.
You need to give Victor the 1.8.
Respectfully, Mr. Mayor,
Uh-oh.
you can shove that 1.8 up your ass.
Ooh.
Make it 2.8. 1.8 to Victor, and the balance to me, of course.
I think it's a fascinating question. But what about a mask? Does it hide us and give us permission to do things that are legally and socially taboo, like violence?
Stay out of it.
Well, I've been thinking maybe you would consider setting me up with someone like, I don't know, Frank Castle.
See you, Fisk.
The restraint he showed right there.
But you saw his head shaking, right?
How about Daredevil? You've worked with him, right? Don't be weird. I'm not gonna stalk your clients. But maybe we can talk about it after.
Sure.
So I'll think about it.
I would kill just to come home to a badass female.
What you gonna do, Kingpin? I mean, Fisk.
You said it right the first time.
You get mad when you say that.
That's how Main Man looked in the hospital and broke his leg.
That's how he look. Why he got his leg broke?
Why you flipping? Why you flipping? Why you We gonna land. We gonna land there. We
You
gonna
gonna
land
walk
there.
away without telling me why this is for?
Why don't you whoop my ass?
Why you do this?
Daredevil said, you knee deep in the shit now. Knee deep in the shit. Yo,
Why you doing this?
bro, I don't know what's worse, getting your ass whooped or not knowing why you're getting your ass whooped. He got mangled.
He must have been so confused. Why is this happening? Why? Who are you?
Nigga just quiet the whole time, but fucking you up. Not saying nothing. No reason, no speech.
He break your shit and then smoothly walk off.
Walk off, and you looking like, oh,
Where you going?
where you going? Call an
What about my
ambulance.
leg?
Yo, he pulled a Neely. When an ambulance? When we call it ambulance? Ambulance. I don't know, bro. Like that.
That was a legendary ass whooping.
That was the smoothest episode for Matt.
A legendary ass whooping. Shit's going in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most disrespectful.
And that shit was about 40 seconds.
Smash your head in the glass, break your shit, and then leave. No words. Just walk off into the fucking sunset.
Yo.
Mask on so he'll never know who did it.
Nigga probably woke up saying, did Jacob Fatu fuck me up? I don't look right. Yo.
Well, look, I made a real good run at that wall. I got the biggest power washer because I didn't want to ruin the facade. Didn't do squat.
Yeah. Whatever he's doing, you can't watch that off.
No, you don't understand. See, the mural, it's made with this epoxy, so I had to do a chemical analysis. So then I had to get this special solvent
Johnny,
from my guy
just
in Philly.
tell him what you told me. The worst news.
Oh, right. It's blood. It's the mural. It's made out of human blood.
Oh, that's what the nigga's doing. He's fucking draining blood and painting?
Hey, it's good to see you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I was hoping to talk to Mr. Murdoch.
Of course, yeah, come in.
He was investigating something.
Someone's got to protect the streets. People are going missing. No one seems to care.
Oh.
I don't know for sure. Don't tell me how to be Mr. Murdoch. Not now. Don't put that therapy talk that I'm processing or trying to control or whatever. This is what he would have wanted. Someone finishing his work. Someone actually doing something for once.
Therapy talk. Was I doing that?
Straight up. And I hate that shit. All those kidnappings were all close to the old queue line. The one they shut down.
So that's what he's doing. He's gripping niggas up, draining their blood and painting. The fuck?
Mr. Murdoch, attorney at law, big fancy office, here to help the little guy, right? Only on your terms. Because when the little guy puts something for real in your hands, you're all, no.
She don't know.
He told me, don't rely on anyone to do what you can do for yourself.
So did he paint that one too?
He mixes blood into the paint and then applies the epoxy on top. It makes the murals essentially impervious.
Damn.
5 DNA profiles per mural. We estimate at least 60 victims.
Jesus!
Missing reports are up, but this can't account for all of them.
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. You wanted to be mayor.
Sound an alarm, and he could lay low for a while. He could wait us out. Then he'll come back harder.
There's no way to run a goddamn railroad.
When the sanitation department figures out there's a serial killer before the NYPD does, maybe it's time to switch up the protocols.
Damn. Damn.
Are you Muse? Is it cool if we take a picture of you?
This crazy motherfucker.
You don't like fans.
Just like that, you done lost your fucking life.
He has no intentions of paying his debt. I added $1 million tax to his bill.
Victor will like that.
You know, politics, it's a different type of problem solving. Most of it is new to me, but some things, they remain unchanged. Find what a person wants and either withhold it or provide it, and they'll do anything.
That's about right.
I hope that everything works out for you.
Mr. Mayor.
You know, he does not want to be here at all.
It's like selling a Basquiat to a billionaire. It's all just ego and vanity. By simply being there and asking them for money, you're giving them all they care about.
Hey.
Reassurance of their supremacy.
I'm surprised you'd even raise that specter. What we're talking about here is buy-in.
I'm saying your port expansion project is a self-serving con, Mr. Mayor. You're using taxpayer dollars to further enrich yourself. You may have a seat at the table right now. For a couple of years, anyway. But the people in this room still decide who gets to eat. I suggest you don't lose sight of that.
Damn. You got to play ball until you're able to get one up over on them, fighting a losing battle.
One phone call to the right person and, well, bye-bye Gracie Mansion.
That's a threat.
No, it's a warning.
Oh, it seems my suits aren't fitting like they were.
I guess we have to get you a new wardrobe then.
All white, maybe?
Jerry, what is it?
You're gonna hear about it anyway, but I'd rather you hear it from me. I got a call from a guy at the precinct. Said there's a serial killer out there. They're going to a DEF-CON scenario.
How many victims? Jerry.
Upwards of 60, so they say. They've identified a suspect, though.
Who is it?
Graffiti artist. Goes by the name Muse. He paints with his victim's blood. You gotta let this one go.
Just let the police do their jobs.
They can't. How you gonna fight that? More people gonna die. having them do it, just like you gotta wait it out. They can't handle that shit. They can't even find them.
These came straight from the forensic team, so. Man's obviously mocking the police.
We can use this.
This is ridiculous. I've got a serial killer on the loose. You cut the forces overtime.
A task force. Handpicked by me.
Oh, God.
It's every bad apple in the barrel.
Yes, it appears your officers have a subculture amongst them. People like to use the word gang. I prefer motivated individuals.
Oh, God, you stupid.
No body cameras. That sort of thing.
And who the hell's gonna oversee this?
Like I said, I care about the city.
Why us?
Because some of you're victims of bad luck. Sergeant Cole North.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised in Chicago. Top of your class in the academy. He lost it all. Tell us what happened January 14th.
I was responding to a call. Upon my arrival, I saw a guy hand an 11-year-old some oxy, so I encouraged him to tell the truth. Captain didn't see it that way. There's a lot of shitbags in the world, sir. Man, there's a lot less of them.
When you need to get the job done, it requires a little, well, creative thinking.
This is dangerous.
This is dangerous as fuck.
I brought you here because of your skills, because of your ability to get
No
results.
restrictions.
Consider yourself founding members of my anti-vigilante task force.
Oh, Lord.
I want you to show your face because you are New York's finest. And this city is yours. And you're not gonna let some mass criminals take it away from you. Isn't that right?
He got me to work for him.
This is real dangerous. But he's gonna sick them on every vigilante, good and bad. Hey, yo, girl.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
No. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Gosh, what the?
No. I mean, she wants to take action. You don't realize how dangerous this shit is, though.
It's Angela. She still hasn't come home. That's not like her.
God.
Has she been in touch with you? She told me she was going to see you, Matt.
It's all that. It's okay. Just stay where you
I don't
are.
know what the fuck to do. My heart just dropped.
911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello? 911.
Fuck it.
Yup. Yeah.
A little bit of
Yeah.
A little bit of motivation.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Fuck it. Oh no! What the fuck, man?
This weird motherfucker pissing me off right now.
Serious? Come the fuck on, man. Yo, he got an axe. This nigga has an axe.
I can imagine that Vanessa would like for me to let you go. But that's a difficult thing for me to do. How we are locked together. Our experience shared. I went up against men 3 times my size. And I learned that a simple tool, it can be a great equalizer.
Oh. So try to get out.
Bitch! Bitch! You weird motherfucker!
Damn! Ooh. Oh. Damn, they both fucking went back to how they were at the same fucking time. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
You may kill that bitch.
It's slowing down. He has to stop.
Thou didst establish St. Ives as a judge in the midst of his brethren, making him a friend and advocate of the poor. Do thou makest by his intercession steadfast in the pursuit of justice, and confident in that merciful goodness. Through Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit.
Jesus Christ.
He's barely alive. He was yelling mine. Like, you don't touch Vanessa. You do that, that's your life, no matter what. And both him and Matt just both regressed. He's gone. They were teasing it. They both went back at the same time. The fucking parallels are crazy.
It's okay. I'm here. Yeah. I'm here.
He's back. He's back, baby.
Yo, yes, yo.
Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Tied it together with the prayer in the beginning and at the end. Oh, man. These motherfuckers are flexing yet again. Oh. That just felt good. That just felt really good. And you could see the whole entire time he was trying to do things as Matt. That's why even when her mom called, he initially called 911 because he's like, I'm gonna do things this way. But then when he realized there ain't nothing they can do, he's like, fuck it. I'll do this shit myself. I'm the only way she survives. Me. That's it. We wait on her, and we wait on them, nothing is happening. I gotta do this shit. Fuck it. Put the suit on, got to work immediately. Meanwhile, Kingpin is beating the brakes off Adam, but he's like, he wanted to act like he made it a fair fight. He's like, yo, take this axe.
Gave him the axe.
If you know how to use it, you can get out of here. But unfortunately, Kingpin is nice. So he knew he'd be all right. He's over there slipping axe hits and shit. Like,
he beat M the fuck up.
Like, on one hand, I want to say gave him a chance, but he really didn't. Kingpin is that nigga when it comes to like hand-to-hand combat. Like, he knows he's nice. But he's like, if you're nicer than me, you can get out of here. I'm gonna give you you don't have a chance, but let me see how good you are with this weapon.
His strength is scary. His strength scares the fuck out of me.
He's so strong, I believe he can parry an axe hit. He can just and then whoop your ass.
Oh, Vanessa.
He wanted a reason to go back to Kingpin and to lay hands on niggas like he usually did. And he also wanted to let out some aggression because you touch Vanessa, that's a betrayal.
Yep.
It's like, she's mine. You touch her, that's your ass. Even though it takes two to tango, you know what I mean? There's multiple arguments you can make. You can say, well, if you know she's Kingpin's wife, why would you do that?
Yeah, it's on his dumb ass.
You live dangerously, but at the same time, she was with it too. So it's like, honestly, they both at fault.
And she's so fucking bad. It's kind of like, I see him taking the risk with them.
They both at fault, but she's untouchable. He's not gonna do anything to her. He's gonna take the aggression from both out on one person. So I feel bad for him. It sucks to be you because he's mad for two people, and he's gonna use all that rage on you. I know. There's broken ribs. I know there's a punctured lung.
Oh yeah, it's done.
Probably
even breathing the same.
Fractured the spine. Like he might never move and just die there. Like Kingpin beat the brakes off him. Multiple things are broken. He's not living right now. He's done.
Not only did he get his ass whooped, Matt fucked up that Muse motherfucker.
Muse, yeah.
He whooped his ass, but Muse isn't no slouch.
Yeah.
He's fighting right back.
He was handling business, and if she wasn't about to fucking die, he probably would have killed him. He probably would have killed him.
This man had the full blown.
Yeah, like dude wasn't breathing. He had to let go because like it's more important that she lives than he dies. Because like he went there for her, like she's the reason. So we can thank her for bringing Daredevil back. And he says, "I'm here." That wasn't just saying like I'm here for you. It's like
I'm back.
I'm back, baby. Y'all got me. So let's do this. Unfortunately, on the other side of that, now you got this fucking task force is any vigilante is on site. It's on site, and they geared up, ready to snap. You got a crazy collective of motherfuckers. The good thing about this is Daredevil comes back. You got this task force. Maybe it's possible he can talk to Frank. He's like, yo, shit's crazy up there. Let's handle business. Maybe. I don't know. Frank doing his own thing. He got his own problems. So I don't know. But shit's getting crazier by the day, especially with this motherfucker still out there. And he don't give a fuck about nobody. They were fans of him, like, hey, let's take a picture. He's like, let me take your life. Fucking drained him, killed him.
Let me get your picture.
He gripped him up immediately. So you know he's nice like that. Because he gripped up 2 motherfuckers, yo. Now I wonder, like, when the kid was talking to Matt's wifey, and he said, I need help. Was that legit? Was he saying that I really don't want to do this, I don't have a choice? Or was he trying to rope her up in this shit? Like, I don't know. But you wouldn't talk to a therapist if you were trying to grip. Like, maybe a part of him wants to stop, and he's like, I really need help. And because he seemed legit about that, but I don't know. Seeing how he's moving now, I'm like, man, how you mix a concoction that niggas can't wash off? And it's blood. And it's blood. You're painting with blood. Fire-ass murals, but blood. That's crazy, yo. And over 60 people, his body count is wild. His body count is fucking wild. And he got out of there, so he's in the wind. At least she's alive. Daredevil's back. So maybe things can change now, but there's a lot of things that's going to get fucked up. A lot. Meanwhile, Fisk is over there trying to play the role of mayor. People keep testing him. Him beating the brakes off Adam was probably some aggression from the party.
Yeah, that's exactly where.
And then it's like all the shit that I can't do. People talking to me like I'm crazy. Like if it was the old me, I would have broke your fucking neck. You come into my office talking crazy to me, like nigga, you ain't leaving out here alive.
With all due respect, sir. Sure. What?
He's showing so much fucking restraint, so he's probably mad about all of that shit. Everybody pissed him off, so he's like, I'm gonna let loose all that aggression on your dumb ass.
Yep.
So it was extra personal. So your Kingpin is back, Daredevil's back, we about to snap. Great fucking season so far. Ever since Daredevil debuted on Netflix, and they showed how gritty this motherfucker could be, took the whole world by storm. I watched all that shit. I couldn't fucking believe how gritty he was. I couldn't believe how gritty Kingpin was. So I had to go out and represent because my niggas coming back.
That's why you got escorted back to the house, right? 2 police cars? Right. They only identified you by your actual license. They didn't want to take the mask off. Thought you was fucking crazy. I had to vouch for you. That was embarrassing. Who you Mackay Murdoch right now? I know you want to talk to people about it. I'm with you. I respect the excitement.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with it. I want you to be excited.
Hell yeah.
But as far as how you look right now, with what you are wearing, just do me one favor. Wear that all you want. Do not bother our neighbor this year. She'll be 87 this year. Why the fuck would you knock on her door?
Because I'm helping her like carry the groceries to the crib and all that. Listen. When you put the mask on, when you don the mantle, you gotta help the civilians. You gotta help the people on the block. Let me need help crossing the street and all that. I gotta be there.
So let me get this the fuck right.
Go ahead.
You gonna wear this?
Yeah.
While you approach this woman, you know she goes shopping at 7 p.m. right?
Yep.
It gets darker earlier, even in March.
Yep.
You're gonna wear this shit as you approach her and say, "Hey, can I help you?" Do you know what happens? You get locked the fuck up. No, you're getting locked up. If you see, of course you can't see. The way you look right now, you are not supposed to be approaching anyone. She's 87 coming home from shop, right? Why would you approach her wearing that shit? That's stupid. You want to see the show or not? You'll miss the whole show trying to preach the gospel of Marvel and shit while wearing a fucking laundry basket. Like, come on.
You just a hater. You ain't ready for this. Day one, I'm there for that. Costume and all. Because you got to represent for this shit. This ain't no regular show. This is Born Again. We all born again.